Hello, my creatively intelligent artists! Welcome back to art class, everyone. Are you ready for a fantastic art class? I am. So let's do it together. Let's go! Today we will be making a gift for Father's Day. Now you can give this to any male role model in your life. You need colored paper, glue, scissors, and markers to get started. Let's go! The first thing that we are going to do is to fold our paper in half. So you're allowing both sides to meet, and then you are slowly going to crease the other side. This paper will be used for the back pocket of our pants. When you're finished, grab your scissors and you're going to cut your paper in half. Because our paper is still a bit too long, we're going to cut a small piece off, and we're going to bring the top down just a little bit, and that's the piece we're going to cut off. We're going to save the big piece to make the pocket on the pants. To create the bottom of the pocket, we're going to create a triangular fold. So we're going to bring one side inwards, not too far, to create a triangle. And then we're going to use the other side to meet that side. This will help to get that even triangle look or V shape at the bottom of the pocket. Because we want the pocket to be 3D, meaning that we want to be able to slide the tools inside the pocket, we're going to create small folds at the side. Turn your paper over, and now we're going to get our glue so that we can glue on the outer side of the pocket and glue it down. Do not apply the glue to the inside of the pocket. You're going around the edges. Why? Because we want to be able to put the tools inside the pocket. Gently put the pocket on the backing paper or the jeans pants. And then you're going to take your time to massage it down so that it sticks firmly. You can even count to 5 to ensure that it is firm on the paper. Now you can select another color paper to create the belt. I'm going to use the same orange paper for my belt. What I'm going to do is create a fold. Make sure that the sides are aligned so they match, so that you can get a straight line for you to cut. You can measure to see if the belt fits at the top. Mine fits perfectly, so I don't need to cut any more off. Then I'm going to go ahead and add glue and stick it to the back of my pants. Now grab the color of your jeans or the backing paper. I'm going to get blue because mine was blue, and we're going to use this to create the loops that goes over the belt, or that the belts go through. So what you're going to do is fold your paper, make sure the sides are even, and then you're going to cut the paper out. The next step is to measure how long you want the loops to be, starting from the top. Once you get your measurement, you're going to fold the paper to create a mark on where you want to cut it. So you mark it, fold it, and then I'm going to add 2 loops to mine. You can decide how many loops you want to add, and then you can cut that amount. Grab a marker, and we're going to create the stitches that are found on the jeans. So you are adding small lines to the loop. And we will repeat the process on the other loop. Now it's time for us to glue our loops to the back of our pants. And you decide where you want the loop to be or how tall you want it to be, and then you can go ahead and glue it onto your pants. Now it's time for us to create the tag on our pants. I'm using orange since the pocket of the pants is orange, but you can use a different color. Once you have cut out the tag, you're going to measure to see how long you want it to be. Once you create your measurement, you're going to fold your tag in half and then cut the excess piece off. You're going to apply glue to the middle at the end and then hold for about 10 seconds until it is firm and not moving. Then you can add glue to the back section so that you can glue it on the paper. Now it's time for us to add our seams or stitch onto the pocket, and we're using a combination of vertical lines and diagonal lines and even horizontal lines. It is time for us to build our little toolkit. So we are going to start by creating a wrench. Now you can decide what tools you want in your pocket. It can be different from my tools, but in my pocket I'm going to have a saw, a wrench, and a screwdriver. And you can use any color paper that you want to create these tools. Because the wrench will be in the pocket, I am only going to draw half of it. If you want to do the full wrench, that is fine. Once you're finished drawing your wrench, you can go ahead and cut it out. It's time for us to do the screwdriver, and I'm starting with the top of the screwdriver. It starts with a rainbow line at the top, and we're going to do 2 vertical lines at the side. You're going to bring your lines in just a little bit with 2 diagonal lines. Then you're going to come back out. It's like writing a C shape and a backward C shape. And then use an upside down rainbow line to join both parts. Now for the tip of the screwdriver, I'm going to use white instead so that we have 2 colors for our screwdriver. To create the shank and the blade of the screwdriver, we're going to use 2 vertical lines coming down. You decide how long you want your lines to be. And then at the bottom, we're going to use a U shape or an upside down rainbow line. And then all you have to do now is to cut it out. Grab your glue, and now we're going to glue both parts together. I'm going to use my marker to add a design on the top of my screwdriver. If you want to leave your screwdriver just as it is, that is okay. Or you can add a nice design, any design of your choice. I'm just drawing ovals on the handle of my screwdriver. Now it's time for us to create our saw. Because the top of my paper is straight, I'm just going to add zigzag lines on the paper and use the top part as the top of my saw. Then I'll use a vertical line to join both sides and then cut it out. You can decide how long you want your saw to be. Once you cut out your saw, you can grab a different color paper, or you can use one color paper for your saw. For the top of my saw, I'm going to create a circular shape. For the top of my saw, I am going to create a circular shape, and then I will cut that design out. Now let's glue the blade of the saw to the handle. Let's finish our handle, and you're going to grab your marker. We're going to start by creating a horizontal line and then a big rainbow line or C shape. This will help to finish the design of our handle. You can now decide how you want to arrange your tools in the pocket, and then you can glue them down. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to the back of my tools and push it in the pocket. You do not have to glue your tools down. You can just leave them in the pocket if you want. It is all up to you. Now, what is missing from our artwork? A note, a nice personalized note. I'm going to add Happy Father's Day to my pocket, but you can add anything that you want. Wow guys, you did such an amazing job. I am so proud of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. I had fun with you in art class today, and I will see you next time. Bye!